Hello everyone, welcome to Flickr Colors. This is Sabha from Suboxy. Today I am teaching you resin art on canvas and my theme is ocean theme. So let us start. I will be mentioning the materials as and in the process. I am using 25 inches canvas and as you can see I have already painted the canvas with spray paint as a base. You can find the color descriptions of the paints in the description. We need to always make sure the level of your art base. I am using level scale to check the level and make sure it's perfectly leveled. And weighing machine to measure the resin. I am using Elite Art resin which is clear, less bubbled and glossy. It's 1:3 ratio. Using silicone sticks to mix the resin, it's from Abhay Gambhir. I am measuring 100 ml of hardener and 300 ml of resin as Elite resin is 1:3 ratio. Pouring both resin and hardener in a big plastic tumbler, mixing it nicely with the silicone sticks until we get homogeneous mixture. Mix it for 3 minutes and make sure you scrape from the sides and the bottom so that you get a very good nice mixture. I am using Fortune Chemi Ocean Kit pigments. Divide the resin in required quantity in paper cups and mix the pigments in it separately. As you can see, I have used very little quantity of pigments in resin. If you don't find the desired color, you can take little more pigment and mix it nicely until you find a uniform color. Make sure you mix it nicely, making sure the level is fine. Pouring the first color, ultramarine blue, I am adding few drops of Skylark blue alcohol pigment to give the depth in the color. Mix it well. Pouring ultramarine blue with some more drops of Skylark alcohol pigment, light blue and sea green color. Spread it with your hands to cover the base and as well as merge the pigments. Merge the colors to give a natural look. As I am making black sand sea, I am mixing black color pigment from Bahari Ali. Adding a little quantity of powder pigment in resin. Mixing it well. And pouring it on the sand part. Spread it in the same procedure. Using white spray paint to give a texture from Bahari Ali. This is optional. If you want, you can do it or else skip the step. Using sand, black sand from Amazon. Pouring it on the sand part. Make sure you fill it completely. Spreading it nicely all over. Adding some more sand so that you can get a very nice embossed look and natural look. Pouring a clear resin on it. To fix the sand and give a gloss, I am adding resin art supplies per pigment on the sand to give a gloss. It's a powder pigment. Mixing it with resin Pour it randomly on sand, pouring resin. And the pearl pigment it's just an option. If you want, you can add it. I have added it because I wanted a glaze on the sand. Dab it to get an even look. Make sure you cover the edges also. Adding sea green on the edge of the sand. Spreading the colors to get a natural look. Making sure you have enough resin on the sand, otherwise it will peel up. Again, I am using Bohri Ali white spray paint. This is also an option. I am using it to get the cells for the waves. Spraying it on silicone stick, or you can directly use it in resin to have a flow. Again, mix it well. Adding some more spray paint. Adding white color pigment from Bohri Ali. Pour the white color mixture to the edges of the sand to form the waves. Pouring it on the light blue color and also ultramarine blue layer. I'm pouring some on the sand to give a natural wave flow. I'm using hair dryer to push the waves and form some cells in the waves. To get rid of the bubbles, you can use blowtorch or heat gun. It's totally up to you. Now I'll be using heat gun to push the waves and form cells as well as get rid of the bubbles. I'm pushing the white layers towards the front to have a flow of waves. Adding some more white to create more waves and give depth in the wave. And after this, we'll leave it to dry for 12 hours, and later on we'll go for the second pour the next day. So here I'm adding again on the sand, the edge of the sand, and again for the second layer of waves. Proceeding towards the third one. Here again we'll be using the heat gun, a blue torch to push the waves. I'm already seeing the cells forming up, and as I said, we'll be working on the second layer on the next day. You can have a close-up look on the cells, how beautifully it has been created. I wish you are enjoying it. Our first layer is dried, and now we are sanding it to 120 grade sandpaper so that we can proceed to the second layer, mildly sanding it to have a rough base, cleaning it with the tissue paper and isopropyl alcohol. I am using an isopropyl alcohol in a spray bottle to clean the base. Make sure you clean all the dust on it. And for the second layer, I am proceeding with the same procedure as we did it on first. I am using Skylark alcohol inks as well as Fortune Chemi Ocean Kit pigments in the resin, and doing the same procedure for the second layer. In this way, we'll get a 3D effect on the base, our art piece. This is the Fortune Chemi pigments, Space Pigments Ocean Kit. You can mix a little bit of it in a resin. As you have seen in the first layer, the same procedure is continuing for the second layer. Mixing the pigments well before the pour. Pouring ultramarine blue, Nile blue, and sea green. We'll be spreading it to have an even look all over the canvas. Merging the colors in between. Using clear resin on sand. I am using clear resin with white pigment paste of Boreali to create the second layer of waves. Again, starting from the edge of the sand. Pouring it on ultramarine blue and again on sand. One more on Nile blue. Again using a heat gun to push the waves and create cells. Keep little distance for the heat gun and on canvas while creating cells to avoid the burn on the art. Adding some more white on the waves, and I'll continue the same procedure with the heat gun. You can see how I'm pushing the waves with the heat gun.